I've had the same set of dry measuring cups for at least 15 years, but I've never really given them much thought. And after looking at all the measuring cups Adam has assembled here, I'm wondering, am I missing something?
You are a lucky woman. I'm here to do some thinking for you about dry measuring cups. The first thought I'm going to give you is this. Measuring cups for dry ingredients and liquid ingredients, they have different designs. They're obviously used for wet or dry ingredients, but they measure the same. One cup is one cup in both. Now, we've tested dry measuring cups before, and we learned something important, which is you want to have the handle and the top rim of the cup on the same plane. So that design aspect guided our selection of these 12 sets. We have a price range from a low of $5.99 up to $44.95.
Whoa.
Some of the sets were made out of plastic, others were made out of stainless steel, and they all contain at least the 4 basic measurements: 1 cup, half a cup, third of a cup, and a quarter of a cup. Now, measuring cups have to be accurate, so of course we tested that. We used water and granulated sugar. We used a lab quality calibrated scale, weighed them out, did the math. All of these were pretty close to spot on except for 2. These 2 were about 6% off, and that is more than we are willing to tolerate, so they dropped to the bottom of the rankings. Also, we wanted to consider ease of use, and there are 2 things going on there. One is the type of handle. Testers found that some of these handles had sort of funky, odd designs. Some of them were really short. Some of them were a little too long, and that meant that the cup wasn't stable or it tipped over.
Yeah, I hate tippy cups.
Yeah, definitely don't want tippy cups. You want your cup to sit upright on the counter. The second test that testers did was to dip them into flour and sweep it off with a straight edge. And I want you to use that cup right there.
All right.
A little experiment. See what you think of the dipping and sweeping there.
All right. Ah.
You're experiencing just
yep.
what the testers experienced. What you have there is a cup like this, where the handle is riveted onto the cup. Now, we also tested durability with wet, heavy sand. It was like going back to the sandbox in grade school. We loved that part. And I want you to use the cup in front of you to see what happened. You didn't make it far, did you?
Wah, wah.
Some of them bent just like that. Again, a lot of the times it was the ones that had handles riveted on. Another piece of the ease of use equation are the measurement markings and how easy they are to read. On some of these guys, they were super small and a little bit concealed on the handle. Get out your telescope to read that one. In the end, we do have a winner for you to consider more deeply. It is the OXO Good Grip stainless steel measuring cup set. It's about $20. We loved it for a bunch of reasons. Number one, the cups are molded from a single piece, so the sweeping action was smooth and seamless. The handles were durable. The markings were visible. They have an extra feature. At the end of each handle is a little magnetic tab, so they stay stacked nice and neat in your utensil drawer.
So there you have it. The brand of measuring cup really does make a difference. And our favorite is the OXO Good Grip stainless set of dry measuring cups, and they're about 20 bucks.
Thanks for watching Cook's Country from America's Test Kitchen. So what'd you think?
Leave a comment and let us know which recipes you're excited to make, or just say hi.
Now you can find links to today's recipes and reviews in the video description.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
See you later.
Alligator.